All right, superstars. So I welcome you to this call this morning. Today I am showing my face so you can connect with me better for those who don't know me. So today we should take another 35 minutes. No fluffing, no bluffing. We're going to cut right to the chase. And the goal for this call is to settle the money matter. We're going to lay to eternal rest the days of not having enough. Some of you on this call today are on your way to freedom. It is simple. It is, it is, it is a very simple business model. Nevertheless, guys, I assure you that it has the potential, the capacity, the ability to change someone's financial story. If it has done it for me and it's done it for so many people around the world, I can tell you that yours will not be an exception. So I need you to be receptive this morning. I need you to be open-minded. A closed mind is a closed destiny. Nothing happens there. So if you're closed-minded because of past failed experiences, because of your errors of the past, losses, what have you, you need to have a rethink there because today, what I'm going to be putting out is so powerful. It's liberating people. People are winning, lives are changing, literally. So, welcome formally to the corporate world. So, my name is the Phenomenal Bukky. I am Bukky, or you know what they call me, the Phenomenal Bukky. And that's because everything about me is simply phenomenal. I'm the CEO of Forex with Bukky. I am the business lead at Rex Global Trader. I am a leadership and a belief coach. I'm a digital entrepreneur, a public speaker, and the African representative for Xfusion. Xfusion is the reason why you're on the call today. Instagram handle is at Forex with Bukky, one word. Feel free to connect with us there so you know how God is helping us to liberate people globally. The four-way cash flow, ladies and gentlemen, you're all familiar with this. You must have seen it in the business environment. These are the four ways by which we all make money. This is the argument of Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, the man behind it. He says it's either you're an employee. Employees make 60% of the global statistics. That is where the majority are. These are the group of people who work for money. Smart people don't work for money, they get their money to work for them. So they do the same thing over and over for 40 years of their lives. Whether they like it or not, at 65 years of age, they retire to peanut pension. So what then becomes of them? So I'm not knocking employment. It's a good way to start. But if you're on the call today, superstar, and your goal is abundance, it's freedom. You want to live this life on your own terms. I have to let you know you need more than a job. A job alone won't cut it, no matter how well paid you are, because the salary has capped you. It has placed a ceiling above your income. So, guys, you can do more. An average millionaire has 7 streams of income. So, that job alone will not bring you freedom. Then we have the self-employed. They have done slightly better. They want more out of life. So they go for a one-man job, a one-man business. They start a business from their savings, but it's a one-man show. They have to put in all the work, all the hours by themselves for themselves. They do everything, no leverage. So that is it. They're pretty stuck. It's another glorified rat race. Nothing great happens there. 35% of people are stuck there. Then thirdly, we have the business owner. Only 4% dare to be there. It is very rare. Everybody loves their lifestyle. You want their numbers, but you can't do their risk. A business owner is someone who knows that he is made for more and he wants more out of life. He doesn't want to settle, he wants to do more, he wants to have more. So a business owner will stretch out beyond the level of their comfort and do the uncomfortable stuff. He will take the risk that you don't like to take. He will do what he needs to do to guarantee the future of his children. So he will take a risk. He will think of a business idea and he will walk to the bank and borrow money. Nobody gave him guarantee. Nobody assured him that the business was going to work. But he will rather try and fail than fail to try because he understands that he has one shot at life and he wants to make his life count. He doesn't want to have the irregular excuses. He doesn't want the regular lifestyle. He doesn't want the ordinary lifestyle. He wants to live life on his own terms. So he will start the business. hire professionals to meet the different departments, set up a system. He works the business for 5 years. After a while, boom, the business explodes. He doesn't need to be there again physically because he has other people working for him. He's enjoying what we call leverage, other people's money, other people's effort, other people's time. But guys, guess what? Even though this is the most beautiful place to be, only 4% of people would do that. That's it, because people are not ready to take on the risk. Then finally, we have the investor. An investor is someone who understands the power of multiplying the money you have. Guys on the call today, the money you left in Zenny Bank is not growing. As a matter of fact, it's losing value. The money you left in Barclays Bank, Barclays or Bank of America is actually losing value. Smart people don't dump their money in the banks. You're only getting the bankers fatter. Investment-minded people consistently look for platforms, opportunities, vehicles where they can plug the little they have and watch it grow without lifting a finger, like real estate. But it's not limited to real estate. Real estate is a trusted investment vehicle for the rich. It helps them get there. They buy a property today, $10 million, they keep it for 10 years, they can flip it for 100 million. That is the power of investment. When you put in your money into a vehicle that grows it for you in your sleep. Warren Buffett says if you don't look for an opportunity that makes you money whilst you're sleeping, you will actually work until the day you die. So that is it. That is the secret of the rich people that you admire. So, but investment is not limited to real estate. There are different types of investment. So, congratulations, superstars. What I'm going to be exposing you to today on this call are investment solutions, tried and tested, low risk exposure that can actually get you to your financial goal. So, guys, I present to you what we call Xfusion community. Xfusion is what I represent today. Xfusion is a modern platform that has successfully bundled together verified products, providers, tools, and services from different aspects of the financial market. So, what they've done as a group of like minded professionals is to come together to look for solutions and products that can truly help people win in the digital space. They came out to do one thing, to reignite confidence in the heart of people around the online space. I don't know about you, I don't know where you've been, but you will agree with me that in the last 8 to 10 years, a lot of craziness have come in the name of businesses in the online space. Guys, you know what often happened? You might have even had your fingers burned. So Exfusion was birthed to sanitize the online space, to reinstate confidence in the heart of people by introducing products that truly work. So, under the umbrella of Exfusion, we will have 6 strong solutions. We have the copy trading solution, which is the Forex copy trading solution. Guys, this is not like the Forex copy trading system that you know that blew or liquidated your account. We have one of the best cutting edge technology, highly sophisticated, high performing AI powered trading solution. So, guys, a lot went into this, carefully thought through, years of planning led by experts around the world. So, we have AIs that are doing the trading for us, giving us consistency and high level of performance. Then we have the copy trading, which is the Forex copy trading. For people who know how to copy and paste, you can literally copy your way to freedom. You can copy the trades and become free. You can copy your way to your billions of dollars. When we were testing these trading signals, let me shock you. Some leaders were invited to the testing phase. I was part of them. One of the leaders came in and was smart. Instead of doing it on a demo, he went live, took a 1,000 live account, started copying these crazy signals. Within a space of 4 weeks, he took his 1,000 live account to 90,000 US dollars. Guys, if you think that is big, then you want to be on the inside and see what we're experiencing almost on a daily basis. When I tell you that People are winning and lives are changing. You have to believe me because that is what it is. Then we have the educational platform. For those who still want to learn how to trade Forex, you can access the Forex Academy in Xfusion and learn at zero cost. We also have other aspects of learning, mindset, leadership, believe, and everything you need to become a better person in life. If you're big on personal development, there you go. We also have the Bix card, which is a payment solution. It's a card like your Visa, like your MasterCard, but with extra solution, extra advantage. This card is a solution for traders because it allows you to withdraw your profit directly from your trading platform into your card. So you are cutting out the middlemen. You are cutting out the traditional banking. You are cutting all those extra fees and charges out. So you can trade in the morning, make profit, and literally in the afternoon, you can be at the shops, shopping your way around. That is the power of this decentralized card. You need to watch out for it. Then we have the Bit1 crypto exchange. The Bit1 crypto exchange is like your crypto exchanges, like the big ones, like your Binance, your Bybit and the likes. But this one again comes with an extra solution. Number one, it's the only invitation only crypto exchange in the world. You can't be a part of the community without someone literally inviting you to join the community. So what that tells you is that it is exclusive. And for that, a smart person can build an income around here. You can build an empire. You can build a humongous organization, a cash flow that is passive and that can actually outlive you. Imagine when Binance started, if they invited you into partnership, gave you an opportunity to buy shares into them. By today, you will be $1 billion because Binance, whether you know it or not, is already $1 billion company. And Bit1 is the next one to watch out for. In the next 2, 3 years, Bit1 will emerge as one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world. So you want to lock in your position. Come in, register with Xfusion, do your registration on Bit1 and start sharing your link to everyone you know that does crypto. Everything they do in terms of transactions, 60% of it comes to you. That is a humongous income. If you can see with the eyes of your mind, some people will make so much money. The second thing you can do on the Bit1 crypto exchange is to access our crypto copy trading solution. Again, it's another powerful AI backed up technology. Over 90% win rate. The result is crazy. Over $40 million to develop the solution that is trading crypto for us. Completely hands-free again. So guys, you have it good here. If you're on this call today, you're deliberate and intentional about your financial gain. There's something on the table for you. Then finally, we have the opportunity for community leaders, for affiliates, for business leaders, people who have the understanding of turning their network to their net worth. You can ride with us. You can lock hands with us. You can partner with Xfusion to make greatness common, to make freedom common, to liberate Africa and liberate the world by jumping on the affiliate side of things. This aspect is completely optional, but for people who can see the good here, this is somewhere you want to build your empire. This is a community that you can confidently throw your weight behind. You're on this call today, you've been trying to build, and for one reason or the other, it keeps failing. You're building for years and you have very little or nothing to show for it. I challenge you. This is one you want to jump on. If you've never held $1 million in your life in 1 year of pushing, this is where that narrative changes. That is where the story ends because you will literally make so much money that will change everything for you. Before I go into showing you the practical, because I'm going to do this slightly differently today, I want to emphasize what I've called the 11 unique selling points. Why is Exfusion different from all the craziness you have seen? Why is there so much noise about this community? Why is it fast becoming a household name? Why are people, subscribers, traders, members of the community super excited? Why is there a hype? I can tell you for sure that our hype is not an empty hype. It is because we know what we are enjoying. If you're already in this community, you know what I know. It's because we know what we're sitting on. We're sitting on a diamond mine. Guys, people will win, their lives will literally change before their faces. So, what makes us different to all those things that cost you pain? All those businesses that came to you, took your money, and left you high and dry. How can you separate the wheat from the chaff? I'll tell you. Number one, the solutions of Xfusion are primarily decentralized. A decentralized system is a system that does not require you to send your money to any third party. Your money sits in your account, an account you open and control in your name. You verify it the same way you open a bank account. Your money is not going into the hands of Xfusion. Xfusion is the mastermind behind all the solutions. But Xfusion does not have the legality, they don't have the license, they don't have the regulations to hold people's money. And they would rather remain compliant from day one. The crazy companies that took your money, they ran what you call centralized. Your money had to be in their control. In Xfusion, there is no such thing. Your money sits in your own account and no one can access it without your permission. It's like you having online banking access to your traditional banking. So that is the number one thing. The number two is that by nature, trading financial market is transparent. So you have access to 100% transparency. When you decide, should you decide that this is for you, once your account is connected, once you find that your account is connected to the money minting machine, we will set you up on an application called the MetaTrader 4, which is an application that is often used by retail traders to monitor and manage their trading. So basically, every trader in-house can see everything that is happening with their funds, real life. You can even see all the trades that are being taken by the solutions you're copying from. You can manage your trade, you can monitor it, you can literally see all the transactions, how your money is growing real time. You can tell. So you have access to the back end operation. So no one is telling you how your money is growing. You are not just being given returns and you can't defend how the money is being multiplied. Without a shadow of doubt, you know from the first day, as a trader in this community, that money is truly being multiplied. And when you have a solution or a community that you can verify that they're truly multiplying money, that solution is going to be there for a long time. Then we have automation here. For you on the call, you're not a technical person, but you're smart enough to know that the digital world is what will cut the big numbers. You're smart enough to know what is possible here. You're smart enough to recognize that Xfusion is the future. You understand the power of artificial intelligence. You know that AI is the future and the future is here. And you want to be a part of this, but you're not willing to learn a thing. Congratulations, because we have full automation for people like that. You plug in and you can go to sleep. Then you are in full control of your funds. If you start with us tomorrow or today, if you are caught by this, if you contact the phenomenal Bukky phenomenal and you decide this is for you and you get started today, you can ride with us for 7 years as long as you want. In 7 years, you suddenly need money. You suddenly have a need for your seed capital. Guys, you can press the withdrawal button at any time as long as you've been with us for over 30 days. So practically, what it means is that your money never left your control for a day. There are no monthly subscription. Guys, the solutions in Xfusion completely subscription free. The days of paying out of pocket to a community or a company out of pocket for profit that you're not making, those days are well behind you. They said to whom much is given, much is expected. So all our solutions are accessible without any monthly subscription. There are no joining fees. There are no connection fees. There are no starting fees. To start, all you need is your trading capital. It can be as little as $100. There's no maximum. $100 is the minimum that will get you started. And to plug in, that's all you need. There are no additional fees. There are no withdrawal fees. You need to know this. So the level of risk presented by these solutions have been classified as low risk. Come on, guys, as experienced people, as educated people, you all know on this call that every business, every venture that has the potential to increase your money gain will carry an element of risk. So you know that. You don't even need to be told. But the only thing that will be different between solutions and businesses is the level of risk. Some carry very high risk, some are medium risk, and some are absolutely low risk. I am happy to let you know that your money, your funds is pretty safe. Low risk, low exposure. And I'll expand on this as I proceed. Then you have the opportunity to earn in foreign currencies. You are on this call, you joined from Africa, a third world country. What can be better than you earning in USDT, US dollars, euros, pounds, without the need to relocate? Guys, that puts you at a place of advantage. The tables will be turned. You will be the one calling their bogies and selling your dollars to them. That is great. And then it is time efficient. I already told you that we have full automation, so you don't have to learn anything. You don't need much time to operate or monitor anything. You don't even have to go to your MetaTrader 5 for days and days, not unless you want to. The only time you will need to create is 2 minutes anytime you want to place a withdrawal. And then finally, superstars, the system is super, super sustainable. Someone is saying, why is she this confident? Look at the audacity with which she speaks. And I say to you, if you know what I know, if you see what I saw, if you heard what some of us heard, and finally, if you're a member of this community and you're seeing the result we've been enjoying, you will be equally excited. Guys, we have something massive on our hands. It's literally called a diamond mine, for lack of a better word. Stay with me, guys, because I'm going to go into the practical side of things right now. I need to show you numbers. Some of the numbers that I'm going to be showing you on this call today will leave some of you literally sleepless. They say numbers don't lie. Only fools that approve. We are not here to play. People are winning and their lives are literally changing. I'm going to make an attempt. I hope I can get this done very quickly to actually show you what I think some of you need to see. Some of you need to see the numbers. It is only numbers that moves you, right? And I am going to show you some numbers. We are going to go right into it, projecting it right on your faces right now. So I want to explain the partnership when I'm trying to do that. So I'm going to be a little bit distracted, but I should be able. Oh, wow. What did I do? All right, guys, we have reached capacity. Wow, we have maxed out on this call today. Amazing people, people that are hungry for freedom. Come on, guys, what have we done? So what I'm going to do, okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Somebody just hopped off the call. All right, guys, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type the numbers 111. If you can hear me still, please type the numbers 111. If you can hear me, please type the numbers 111. So, guys, I'm going to show you guys what is possible. Those that are already members of the community already know what we're sitting on. It's no news that we're cutting the numbers. We're milking the financial market just by leveraging technology. Some of you already know that. Most of you on the call are already experiencing that. But for the sake of our guests on this call, I am joining this call for the very first time. I need to see numbers. I need to be excited. I need to see what is possible. I am going to show you. So I told you that we trade the financial market. That is what we literally do. And I also told you that we actually have transparency by way of an application called MetaTrader 5. Guys, if you're on this call and you can hear me, please type the numbers 111. Please type the numbers 111. I am on this call. I can still hear this beautiful woman speaking. Please type the numbers 111. All right, guys, I believe we're getting it because I have actually had to change to oh, so what I did was I actually had to change my device so I can project this to you beautiful people. So I'm trying to see if I can recording in progress. All right, guys. So if you can hear me, tap the number 111. I need the responses. Kindly type the number 111 if you can hear me. All right, guys. All right, guys. So this is it. We're going to get through this somehow. Just be patient. So today, can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my MetaTrader 5? All right, guys. Hold on one second. I'm going to try and get through this somehow. We are going to get through this, because I'm using two devices right now. So we are going to get through this. Amazing. I think I'm good. So you can hear me. All right, good. Thank you so much, Coach Carol. Zaggy, thank you so much. I needed to be sure. All right, back to business. Let's do this. Let's do this. So Exfusion is the community that we belong to. But I told you Exfusion cannot hold people's money. So we went into partnership with a broker, a regulated broker that is doubly regulated, called Tag Market. Tag Market has not just one regulation, they have two. If they have one, it will be good enough, but they have even more than one. We're regulated by the Financial Services Commission in Mauritius, we are regulated by the FCSA in South Africa. And recently, guys, more importantly, they took out an insurance to cover everyone to the tune of $1 million against insolvency. So if you're on the inside and you have less than $1 million, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. And guess what, guys? Some people actually went to do their findings. Some people didn't take their words for it. So they contacted Lloyd's Bank of London, one of the biggest insurance companies in the world, and they got their feedback that they're good to go. A lot of brokers don't even have that. So that is the cutting edge. That is the advantage we have here. Additional layer of confidence in our consumers. Guys, when I tell you we're not here to play, please believe me. Now I am going to show you the numbers. I told you I'm going to show you numbers that will keep some of you awake for days on ending. If you think everyone in Africa is broke, you need to think again. People are winning, their lives are changing. When some people are declaring there's a casting down, some of us are declaring there's a lifting, and that can be your story. So we have the MT5. It's an application that traders use all over the world to monitor their trades. All those crazy companies don't have access to this. I can tell you that. Only regulated brokers do. So now before you can see my name, right? That is one of my accounts. This first account is a $5,000 account. But here, one of the things we have is the power of leverage, what we call amplification. When you come into tag market, whatever it is you bring into tag market in terms of capital to trade with, Tag market will amplify it by 12x if you go for the 12x product. If you're blessed enough, your time and season has come, and God is already smiling on you, you will catch the 24x. The 24x is currently on promo till the end of this month. So you have plenty of time to position. If you catch the 24x, whatever it is you want to start with on the platform of Tag Market, which is the broker, will be multiplied by 24. So you come in with your $10,000 because that's all you need. Tag Market will give you $240,000 to trade with. It is a line of credit. It is not free. You can't withdraw the amplified amount. If you need to withdraw in 3 years anytime, what you withdraw is your seed capital. I need to emphasize this. Otherwise, someone will think this is too good to be true. So it's a line of credit. When you make money, the broker also makes money. And so does the liquidity provider behind the regulated broker. Where are this money coming from? From liquidity providers. When you jump off this call, just type the word liquidity provider and you will understand what I am talking about. They make liquidity available for viable businesses in the financial market and to brokers that are regulated like TAG. TAG holds a tier 1 liquidity license, so they have the right, they have the permission to access this funds. And this is what you guys will have the opportunity to also ride on. So you see that our excitement is not for nothing. We know what you don't know, and that is why we're excited. All right, guys, stay with me. So that is my name, because it will be set up in your name. This is a real business. You have to do your verification and what have you to even get through this. So this is one of my accounts, $5,000 out of my pocket. I went for the 24x. Who will do the 12x when you have opportunity for 24? And that is why you guys need to be quick. You have to lock in before the end of this month to access 24x. Once it's gone, it is gone. No time to waste time. So amplified by 24x gave me a $120,000 trading equity. And I'm just going to click on the history here. And I'm just going to show you what this account did last week. So this account did $30 last week. Apparently, there was just one trade on it for one reason or the other. But last month, this account recorded $649 in my sleep. I didn't lift a finger. In the last 3 months, this account recorded $2,565. Don't forget, I only put in $5,000 out of pocket. So in the last 3 months, it's done 50%. And then let me go back to the very day this account started. I think this account was started on, let me go back to, I think it was January. I think it was January this year. We will see the dates, don't worry. And I'm going to put it now on today's date, which is July the 4th. If you're in Lagos, I hope you're prepared to meet me at the Lagos event today. If you're in Lagos, I hope you're ready. You're prepared to meet me with your guests at the event today. So guys, I'm going to do this again. So I didn't quite do that. And then, so the second date I'm going to put on it, I'm customizing it because we want to take it back to where the account actually started. So there we go. So that's not correct. It's saying empty history. It can't be it can't be empty. The account has been trading for quite a while. So I'm going to have a go at this. The devil is a liar, and I rebuke him right now. Because whether he likes it or not, your people will be made free. Okay, so that July 25, I think this account actually started in January. This was an account that I set up just this January this year. So I'll put it at January 1st. I'll put it at January 1st. So that's January 1st, 2025 we're doing. And that's January 1st. And we will now take it to this month, July 4th, 2026. That is the 4th. All right. I got it right eventually. Come on, guys. So since this account actually started, it started on, you can see the date live here, January 2026. The very first day he picked a trade, which was okay. It started on, the account was funded on the 12th of January 2026 at 17:05. Specifically, that is how transparent everything is. It's like having access to your bank accounts. You know, the way your bank, your retail bank, will produce monthly accounts for you. So everything is to the letter. We're talking about money here. So absolute transparency. Funded on the 12th of January. By the 13th, which was the next day, it took its first trade. The very first day was a loss, $62.01. To someone who doesn't understand what we're sitting on, to someone who doesn't understand the financial market, that looks like a discouragement, right? Because those businesses that took your money, they never take losses. They win every trade. They tell you they're trading, you don't even know. You don't have a way of verifying. They give you your return in the first month, second month, third month, they're gone. Guys, it is time to say no to those craziness. Let's lock hands to say no. Enough is enough. They will make you poor. So, and these are the trades that the AI has opened on my behalf. In my sleep, you can see them dating back to January. In my sleep, Warren Buffett says if you don't look for an opportunity that makes you money in your sleep, you will walk until the day you die. I don't want to walk until the day I die. In fact, I have just 3 more years to retirement. I am taking an early retirement because I want to live this life on my own terms and free myself up so that I can do the real lifestyle, do my luxury vacation, spend time with my loved ones, my children, and what have you. So that is it. An account that is done almost 100% in less than 6 months, that's a big deal. It's still very much under 6 months. It's going to be 6 months on the 12th of this month, guys, and it's already up by 50%. That is a very, very big deal. For those of you that are used to 30% every month, guys, those things will keep you poor. That mindset is a poverty mindset, and it is because of lack of financial literacy. I encourage you to get some literacy. Get some financial education so you can blow once and for all. Those things will keep you poor. There's nothing that generous. And that is why 1 month, second month, third month, they're gone with your money. And they come back in another name and they still catch you. This second account, you can see is same surname as me. So I'm going to go into it. That account is an account by my immediate younger brother, who is a top professional in the UK. I keep saying this. So you know that he's not broke. He's on average of £600, not even dollars, per day as a top professional in telecoms. So he's good. He's not broke, right? He earns well. He lives good, beautiful home, beautiful car, but he understands the power of passive income. He knows that what he's doing is active income. He has a job. And very soon his time will run out. He will turn 60, he will turn 65. There won't be strength in his body to keep knocking 9 to 5. What then becomes of him in retirement? A smart person will plan their retirement now. So he looks at me, he admires the lifestyle that I have. I don't wake up to alarm clocks, right? The only time I need to wake up early is if I want to catch a flight. I'm a late night person. I can work till 12 midnight. Yesterday I flew in very late. I was still working. I was even talking to a leader till about 1 a.m. So I do that, but I don't sleep. I don't wake up early. I'm not a morning person, and I don't have apologies for that. I have I have paid my dues in the working sector. I was a professional for 15 years after I left university. So I paid my dues. I did the rat race, but I knew it wasn't going to give me the lifestyle I wanted. It wasn't going to allow me to send my kids to the kind of schools that I want to send them to. My children go to the best of schools. And that is what I've resolved to do. I didn't want to live like an average person. So I needed to borrow myself sense, as they say in Africa. So this guy also understands that. He's my brother. So I rub off on everyone around me. So he's already doing well, but doing well is not good enough. You need to be outstanding. right? So he, anything I plug in, he trusts my judgment. So he started this account with $10,000 on the 25th of May. So that is just about 5 weeks ago, guys. 25th of May 2026, he plugged in. And today, he already has a profit. Let me be sure. Yes, this account went back to the start. So 25th of May, the next day, he picked his first trade, $82.64 in profit. And these are all the transactions, all the trade history, every single position that this crazy AI made. And Neo FX Baby and Supersonic, that's what we call them. They are minting the market for us whilst we get on with what we do. So you're a professional on this call. You don't have to lift a finger. But can you plan for your retirement? Can you plan for the education of your children? Do you understand what they call passive income? If you don't make money in your sleep, you will work till the day you die. Warren Buffett, not me. Lest you say I'm a prophet of doom. It is a fact. So, guys, this guy understands it. My blood brother, and these are the transactions so far. So good. And already his 10,000 has given him 34% in 5 weeks. Guys, if this is not exciting, I want to know what excites you when it comes to money making. Then let me blow your mind finally. Guys, I want to do that last thing that will take your sleep for 6 weeks. Right? So this is a client's account. As you can see her name. So she came in with $500,000 out of pocket. Of course, went for the 24X, amplified to 15 million. And let's look at the history. Right now, she's up by $672,615. This is not Ghana cedis. This is not Nigerian naira. This is the United States dollar. That is how the Forex market is denominated, okay? So this account started on the 23rd of October, 2025. So that was how many months ago? 7 months ago? 8 months ago? I don't know. You can work it out. $500,000 seed capital, already up by 672,615. That is more than broken even. So this woman does not need to lift a finger in her life, not unless she wants to do it. Should I show you the breakdown? So these are all the transactions, the trading positions. If you expand the trading position, you will see the actual trade. You will see the parameters. You will see the numbers. You will see the exact time the trade was executed. For those of you who are traders who need to verify those trades, you have all the information you need to verify the trades. We've done this, by the way. If I want to keep your decision simple for you, we didn't jump in without doing our due diligence. Extensive. One of the top leaders here put in $1 million. If we're not confident of what we sell, we won't put in our money. He said, before I put in that money, I started with 20K and I sent the account details, my MT5, to a group of expert traders. They monitored it for 3 months and they gave me a feedback, a full report. They said, Master, you have hit it. Run towards this. This is a big one. I've never seen a performance this consistent in the financial market. And guys, I tell you what, it's not just because of the profit. Any crazy trader there can trade your money and give you profit first month, second month. The third month, fourth month, they tell you stories. They've liquidated your equity. So we're not just excited because of the consistent profit. We're excited because of the risk management. Because the risk management is top notch. And that just tells us that we're going to be in business for a very long time. So guys, this is massive. This is really massive. So that is it. I was going to show you. So you know that this woman can retire if she chooses to. In this last month alone, last week, I beg your pardon, not month, she made a profit. The account made a profit of 3,869 for her in 1 month. In 1 week, guys. In 1 month, $82,000. Come on, tell me, what kind of lifestyle do you have that $82,000 passive income will not deliver on? These are big numbers. These are life-changing numbers. This person is already wealthy, but he understands to build transgenerational wealth. He needs to plug his money into a vehicle that grows it for her in her sleep. Obviously, this person is at a high net worth. For her to come up with $500,000, that's not potato. So, but she also understands the power of multiplication, the power of investment. She wants her money to go crazy. She wants her money to work harder than she's working. So that is what she does. And that is what smart people do. They don't work for money. They don't just do the 9 to 5. That is working for money. Smart people plug their money into vehicles that does the work for them. You put your money to work. You let your money work for you whilst you snore. $82,000 in 1 month. Last 3 months, $324,547. Guys, these are numbers that are mind blowing. But at least I am showing it to you. So, and then we go to the custom period for when this account actually started, and we have a whopping total profit of 672,615 on the account. An account that started not 20 years ago, not before you were born. This account started 23rd of October 2025. Absolute transparency. And some of you, you're looking and you're saying, oh, there are quite a few reds. No. Some of the reds are performance fee deduction. There is something called 70-30 profit share. Or if the system makes you $1,000, 70%, which is 700, is for you. 30% of all the profit made for you is held back by the community, and that is used to do some necessary things in terms of maintenance, in terms of remunerating. The system that is giving you this kind of money in your sleep, whilst you do nothing, deserves to be compensated, right? So that goes towards that. A certain percentage of it also goes into the affiliate structure. So these are everything. So some of the rates here are just the 30% deduction. And some of the rates are withdrawals. When you do withdrawals in tag market, it goes down in rate. So don't be scared. Don't think most of the rates. Here we have over 90% win rate. Sometimes this system will pick 20 trades non-stop, no loss, and they've never lost 2 trades consecutively. So this is actually crazy. Guys, we're sitting on a diamond here. Someone in their mindset, because of your mindset, you can't believe anything good. I want to help you. If you're saying this is a demo account, it's a lie, it's a demo account, I will help you. Demo accounts don't have withdrawals. You can't withdraw because there's nothing in the account. The account is not real. And right before your eyes, you can see withdrawals, you can see commission. So before you think you're smart and you cheat yourself out of a life-changing opportunity, you better get education. Go and show it to somebody who knows Forex so they can tell you that it is not a demo account. The other accounts on it, I don't have the permission to share it, confidentiality. So, but there are quite a few. Let me show you one more. This one is for my nephew, so I know I can do that. So this account overall is also a $10,000 account. Let's see. Yes. It's the difference between this account is that he has chosen to compound, right? So this is also a $10,000 account amplified to 240. But as you can see, the capital is about 316 now. And that is because he is compounding. He understands the power of compounding. He wants to delay gratification. He wants the big money. He doesn't want the $10, $100, $1,000 increase. He knows that those numbers cannot liberate him. He wants the life-changing figure. And so he chose to compound. And he's been putting back his profit. So his capital has gone to 316,000 now. And this guy connected on the 27th of April, right? 27th of April 2026. 240,000, you can see. He's 10,000 amplified. And then again, the first trade was $140 in profit. You can see all the transactions right here before you. Numbers don't lie. Only fools doubt or prove. One of the things that will help you to make a decision here is this transparency we have. Then the second thing is that we're decentralized. The third thing is that it is hands-free. It milks you money whilst you sleep. So now going back to this account, profit of 6,948, an account that started in April. How many months ago is that? April, that was end of April, May. It is less than 2 months old. Guys, Is this exciting someone? 27th of April to date. How long is that? Please, someone work it out for me. 27 was literally the beginning of May. You can call that the beginning of March. No, the beginning of April, May. So this account can literally be said to have started in May. So May, June, July, 2 months, and we're in July by 4 weeks, 4 days. So 2 months, 2 weeks, thereabout. 2 months, 2 weeks. So this is crazy, guys. This is about a 10-week-old account. Already done nearly 7,000. That is 70% in its sleep. It has grown faster because it's compounded. So if you know what is good for you and you want to build an empire, break the back of poverty from your lineage forever, you will come in and compound the little money you start with. The minimum to start with is $100, guys. There is no maximum. The minimum withdrawal in Xfusion tag market is $10. So anytime you have $10, you can press the withdrawal button. And you can do that as many times as possible. There's no limits. There are no caps. So guys, I need to run right now. I need to join the live seminar in Lagos. If you're on the call today and you're joining me there, type a 222. If you're joining me at that seminar, type in a 222. If you have questions that I cannot take on this call today, kindly take them back to the person that got you on the call. How can I get started? Good question. Just go back to the person that invited to you to this call. That person is the angel that God has sent to you for such a time as this. You won't believe it until 3 months' time. When the market begins to deliver to you, when you see that your capital is preserved and in your sleep, Sonic AI is striking. New FX baby is delivering. You will know what you're sitting on. It is time to liberate the world. It is time to liberate Africa. And this is what is going to do it for us. We will do it on the platform of Exfusion. Guys, before I leave you, let me say this to you. We're in the digital age. AI is the future, and the future is here now. AI will create more billionaires than the internet ever did. AI is shrinking years of hard work and labor. It is literally shrinking it into minutes of profit. AI is the employee you have that never clocks out. If you're not an Exfusion superstars, you are working too hard. Let your money work for you. So take all your questions back. We have a group. I'm going to put the group there. The questions some people are asking shows that you are lost. It's a group for the team. I'm just going to put the link there so that you guys can join that group. You can have your questions answered. You can also see what we're enjoying. So, because a lot of people actually post their results there. So, if you are happy, if you want to, you don't have to. You can be where you are or just get back to your inviter. That is what is important. Run back to the person that got you on the call. Let them know that you've had an encounter with the phenomenal Bukky herself and you have questions. They will take all your questions. If you are happy, your time and season has come, you may catch this. And when you catch this, it is freedom and it is abundance. So I want to celebrate every one of you on the call for joining me, for hanging out with me. Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure serving you. Guys, I'm back on this link, same link, tonight at 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Don't miss it. And make sure you don't come back alone. Invite everyone you love to this call. We are changing the narrative. We are laying those money issues to eternal rest. And we're killing the era of craziness in the online space. I celebrate all the leaders that have jumped on this call to give me the moral support that I so desire. You know that I love having you here, and I'm going to recognize you, my AY billionaire, firing. Be Black is on the call. I celebrate you. Celebrate my leaders. Catch Coral herself is on the call. The Dollar Prince is here. I celebrate you, shouting out to you, super people, people that have locked hands with us. Hurricane herself from Abuja is on the call. Every one of you that has locked hands with us to liberate Africa, thank you for catching the vision. For this, your pockets will be made full. So there it is, guys. I need to run now. Get back to the person that got you on the call. Thank you, DK. I love every one of you. Remember that prosperity is your birthright. You don't even have to pray for it. You have everything you need to be free. Life will not give you guarantees. What life will give you are opportunities. You either take them or you leave them. But remember, you will leave with the consequences of your decision. Thank you so much, guys. 8 p.m. same link tonight. I'll see you. Africa is liberated. Fight for your freedom. Welcome to the wealthy place and welcome to your abundance. See you guys. Take care. Bye-bye now. Thank you, Coach Carol. So